Hello, Professor. How are we, my friend?
Hello there.
Hi, Professor Bar.
Good, I just ate 2 eggs because I need the nutrients. I got the flu. What? What 2 eggs? Togepi? Azuro? What sort of eggs are we talking about here?
Hello there.
Hi, Ninja Raptor S.
G'day, Ninja. What are we up to, mate? I thought I'd punish myself a little bit more. Perhaps look for another Munchlax. No stress. Just a little look. Togepi needed a more normal type egg. Yeah, no, I think I agree with you on that one. I wouldn't want a spicy egg. No Magpies.
Hello there.
Hi, Skittles the Cockatiel 5.
Skittles, what's going on, mate? How we doing? So did you watch any more Poppy's Playtime playthroughs, Ninja? Oh yeah, Rock Smash. Can't use that. Can't use anything here, eh? I don't think I've got anything to damage it without knocking it out. I guess we just go for the sleep.
Hi, CL.
Hello, CL.
CL sent a rose for 1 coin.
Strike you as the type of guy who can be bought with money?
Yes, you do.
Sancho, my friend, Sancho. Thank you for the rose. Let's go. Ruby entrance. Thank you for the share.
Shared the stream.
What are we doing today, guys? Appreciate you, appreciate you. Weird, the TikTok chat app is not working. I don't see it. Sorry guys, I don't see your messages on TikTok. You know what's funny is my program is actually better at reading the information than the OBS plugin. Rock Smash is 40% power. Why did you teach it to Sakura? I needed some Rocks to smash, and unfortunately the only thing around were my Lopunny's thighs. Did you go by another name, Ruby? Appreciate you, CL. Okay, I can see the messages now. Thank you, CL and Ruby. Man, how have you been here last few weeks? Yeah, we've been good, bro. We've been grinding out the Gen 4 playthroughs, bro. I've been having a blast with the Q-Charm glitch, Hard Gold, Soul Silver, Diamond, Platinum, and coming up Pearl. What is the ultimate Gooner team that we can have, chat, for my Pearl playthrough? It has to be a Lopunny, a Gardevoir. It needs to be the first 4 generations. What are we going to have? A Jinx? What are the other 3 Pokemon? I figured Ninja, you know, if I can't beat the allegations, I may as well pretend to lean into it, okay? So, Lopunny, Gardevoir, Jinx, Vaporeon. What allegations, Mayhem? The completely unfounded, slanderous, but slightly humorous allegations, which I'm not going to get into any further than that description, Mayhem. All you need to know is they're allegations, and they're defamatory, and they're false.
Hi, Professor the Heart.
Hell no, that's just a water dog. So yeah, Vaporeon, then what? Okay, nice. Got the Drifloon. Your nickname, you know. Oh, and I guess we can catch it in Platinum too, right? Nice. Let's do that right after this. Yeah, I don't want to put Glaceon, even though I feel like a lot of people have been saying it, just because we already have the Vaporeon. We need a little bit more variety, right? So that's 4. I'm going to say Mr. Mime is a 5. And then finally, we need one more chat. What would be the last one? Maybe a Licky Tongue. Maybe we'll put that on the maybe pile. Ninja, you gotta think of one, otherwise we're getting the Licky Tongue on.
Hello there.
You got that shiny Munchlax?
Claro.
Claire. Finally, mate. We finally got it, bro. Holy shit. Luxio, please, cheese. How we doing?
Hi, Cheese Pickles.
We need something more humanoid. You need a cat Pokemon? I think you didn't hear the start of the team, did you, Cheese? Do whatever you want to do. Yeah, I want to choose the one that you choose, Ninja.
Hello there.
Hi, Eris Marie Gabrielis Army.
That's what I want to do. Gabby, what's going on? Are you chatting is weeding out over here? Yeah, how, Professor? I had to restart it. Did something break? Yeah, we'll try. So, Cheese, apparently, I figured, okay, we've got one more playthrough to go through, right? And since I haven't been, try as I might, I'm just not beating these Gooner allegations, so I thought, you know what, just to humor chat, we would lean into it. So I was going to choose Jinx, Gardevoir, Vaporeon, Mr. Mime, I'm missing one. Lopunny. And something else. Mr. Mime, I mean, it's 2026, mate, get over it. Just be grateful I didn't choose... Actually, no, there is no Mime Senior. And we're not doing our Epstein playthrough, so it's not going to be Mime Junior.
Hello there.
Thank you very much.
Read hard in R5Y.
I won't yuck other people's yums, I suppose. That... That's a... I've never heard that before, mate. I like the way you put that. Is that a Canadian thing? Wow. Well. Now let's get the other Drifloom and we're done. No Mr. Mime Junior Ninja?
Cheese because
Oh, you know the Yuck and Yum? Okay. North American thing, perhaps. The nature on the Franklin V2? Can you trade over eggs, chat, or do you have to hatch them first? So it's got a rash nature. V2, could you trade a Franklin V1? Yeah, let's go with that, mate. Sometimes it depends on like the trade, or like I've got like I get a second game and I put a V2, and then other times if it changes, I'm a little bit all over the place with it. I don't have a good explanation because this is technically Ninja V2, but I didn't put that. Use the special moveset for Lucario. Oh yeah, you should see the does that boosted special attack that nature? Because I looked at its actual stats, and it's like, I don't know, like 20% higher special attack. A Mega or Giga Drain? I'm gonna go with Mega. Yeah, makes sense. How does one get a Pokemon named after them? That's a good question. They have to be on their best behavior to start with. Isn't that right, Ninja? They have to be on their best behavior. They have to... Yeah, that's pretty much it. They have to also think about what Pokemon they want. And ideally, right, it needs to kind of be a newish playthrough where we don't have a lot of people, just so that we can... Sorry, I don't have a good girl command. Jeez, I wonder if I should get one. IDK, g'day. Like they're in the stream frequently, and they choose like somebody who would be a member of the team that they kind of like. That way we can have the names in the party, eh? who do we... so we have Prinplup. Name is very Luxio, name's Cheese V10. Oh, we already had a Luxio, that's the problem, Cheese. So that was Franklin V1. Okay, nice, got the Drifloon. That's our fourth Drifloon. 2 shiny, 2 regular, that's all we need. Drifloon, the balloon Pokemon. Because of the way it floats aimlessly, an old folktale calls it a signpost for wandering spirits. Dang it, Franklin. Yeah, so, I mean, if you want somebody on the team, I reckon, so we've got, we're gonna have Empoleon, so the Prinplup. I'm gonna remove Hoothoot and trade over maybe a Togepi Togekiss. Maybe? Actually, is there any other flying Pokemon that are cool? Jeez, what do you think? What other... Because I need a Pokemon that knows fly. I prefer it to be part of the team, but... I'm open. So I know what the Munchlax trees are. This game, right? Let's take a look. I wrote them down here. Put up my notepad. I'll be sure to do it off stream. Ninja, I've got nothing to hide, but just in case. Recent streamer drama has taught me to do this sort of shit off stream. Here we go. Got Gen 2 Shiny Dex, Gen 4 TXT, okay, so we've got stream drama. Oh, mate. Not with me or anything, give me the tea. Oh my god, this guy. He was like a turbo gooner. That everybody knew was a turbo gooner, and then he opened up his notepad file, and then there were links, and it seemed like it was to like underage material, dude. And like he was just getting cancelled. His name's Lakari. I also realized you sent out a grass type against a flying type. I'm disappointed. I mean, how else are we gonna use sleep on it? You drained, there's more damage. Oh, Creed, please. Creed, please, you're sick. You're sick in the head, mate. We're not trying to knock this thing out. We're trying to capture it. Grind's going good, IDK. Oh no, I know, right? I know. Oh, and another streamer kind of got exposed for having a micro penis too. It's just, it's not a good time to be a Gooner streamer with a tiny penis. Not that that affects me. So like, it's irrelevant to me. I'm only a streamer. What were we trying to do again? 205, Route 205 chat. Route 205. For Floroma Town. Have you had it did already? Oh, one more requirement, Cheese, is that we're only doing Gen 4 Pokemon. So every generation I play, I only have that correct generation. It's never a good time to have a tiny P. Yeah. I suppose. How much honey do we have? 27. I might get one more. One more batch of 10. Oh. Even the honey man calls me poor. What's that timer on the bottom? Oh, that's just the local time here. Well, I didn't actually go through this all the way. Yeah. Gen 4 got it. Yeah. Sorry, I keep on giving you more. So that's Floroma Meadows. So Route 205, Floroma Townside. This is Route 205. This is Valley Windworks. Okay, so here. So this is a Munchlax tree right here. And we had Staraptor last game as well, Cheese, so you can't pick that one. I know, they just keep on coming out. Yeah, W Ninja for telling me how to find the time in the game. I was getting confused, bro. I would tell you what I mistook it as before, but I'm too embarrassed. So Route 205, then Route... Oh, Route 205 Eternia side. So let's see. Wait a second. Route 205 Eternia side. Is there another one?
Geez, that is used command lol 2.
Buzo, or we already have a water type Pokemon, jeez. I was thinking flying type. Is there any flying type that you feel resonates with you? Was you in COD lately? Nah, but I probably will like tomorrow or the day after, because there's it seems like they've got a cool update. Okay, Route 205. So this is Route 205, Eterna side. Yeah, so this is it. This is the next stream. We've got 2 out of 3. Dude, at this rate, I think we've actually got access to all 4. So then, Route 212, Heart Home side. Wait, none. Here we go, Route 212. I have a ghost type that resonates with me. Is it Mimikyu, the incredibly ugly Pokemon Creed? If so, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. And last one, 213. It just says Route 213, so there's probably just only one on this route. Damn, that's awesome. So now we've doubled our odds of getting this Munchlax. So technically 8% per day. Oh man, that's almost doable, right chat? That's almost doable. Have to be strapped to his beast. Oh jeez, no, oh my friend, we had strapped the last game though. So we need like new Gen 4 Pokemon. I am so sorry. I feel terrible here. I'm shooting all these down. There is Togekiss.
Hi Michael, Shoemaker, you too cute.
Why don't we think of like, yeah, what are some of the top 4 Gen 4 flying Pokemon? I know, I'm sorry, mate. Hey, Michael, how are we? What's up, Michael? This is Pokemon Platinum, mate. How many Pokemon you still need? Oh, quite a few, bro. Quite a few, mate. Quite a few. I'm kind of... Oh, Pastoria City. Here we go. Let's continue the battle. And who needs to level up? Oh, yo, wait a second. We're supposed to get a shiny stone too, right? I kind of think we should do the shiny stone on Ninja. Evolve her so that we can... she'll be more useful against the water gym. Right? Let me see. I've got like a million tabs open. Oh, and I actually found one. Shiny stone. Shiny stone. Route 210 with a dowsing machine. Route 228 and Iron Island. It's raining here, nothing good. Shame, shame. Oh, that's right, we already looked it up. It's hidden in a foggy section. We need rock climb to get it. Okay. Weird question, we'd rather have 100 viewers that don't chat or one viewer but they always chat. So 0 chats at all? I would prefer to have the one chatty viewer. Because it's more fun to talk to somebody when you're playing the game, rather than talking to no one. But I like to yap a bit. Sacrificial switch. Glycizor sucks. Great, we had to get rid of Glycizor because I can't even learn Fly, brother. I ditched Gligar because as soon as I learned it couldn't use Fly, I was like, nah, bro. This Pokemon sucks. A flying type Pokemon that can't use the move Fly, I mean, it better be like a goddamn goat. Like Gyarados. And that one chat user is me?
3PC.
Yeah, nah, is it too late to change my mind? Have we already locked in the answer? Is it one Venki, one loudmouth Venki versus 100 silent users? Yeah, nah. Mandrisha, g'day. How are we?
Hi, Mandrish the Night.
No worries, IDK, I'll talk to you another time, my friend. Damn, I'm feeling a bit underleveled here. Bro, if this guy pulls off a triple flinch. Ice against ground, super effective, right? This guy's got a quad weakness. Come on, Blizzard. Chat, we never got our 6th Guna Pokemon. For the Guna Pearl playthrough. What do we think is the ultimate Guna Pokemon of the first 4 generations, chat? Somebody answer me. Oh, he's got a new move. Tail Whip. Sableye. Sableye. What, why Sableye? Oh my god, what about a female Wobbuffet with the lipstick? Because the female Wobbuffets have that, just that. Have that lipstick. Yeah, this is another cute charm glitch run, Mandrisha. All my Gen 4 playthroughs are cute charm runs.
Hello there.
Hi, Skittles the Cockatiel 5.
Things better double his gender?
Are you sure about that?
Ninja Raptor S used command sure.
Really thought Prinplup was going to evolve then. You found anything else, Cheese, that you like? Are we still looking through the Gen 4 decks? Male lead. If you do female lead, then your chances are lower because it depends on the gender ratio. But if you choose male, then gender ratio doesn't matter.
Cheese that is
Oh,
used
I've given up
command
3 strikes from hand. No! Jeez, no! Not even a sweet little Togekiss? Where did that come from? Yeah, I came from this. What am I doing? What are we doing here, chat? This is the worst thing I ever imagine. I'll go for an eyesight checkup. Yeah, and what is it? And do you need glasses? Haunch Crow can learn fly. Okay. A Haunch Crow.
Hi Franklin lost 0.
Yo, Franklin, what are we up to, mate? How are we doing? Is it Togekiss work? Is Haunch Crow a Platinum exclusive? Let's not worry about the exclusivity. I reckon we can get it in, because I'm in Pokemon Platinum now, and we finished our Diamond playthrough, so I can trade anything from Diamond, and I already have Platinum. Yeah, it's good mentoration. Items are maximum. What do you use all the items for? You're good, nice, nice. But you can only get Haunch Crow and Platinum? I'm not sure, my friend. I'm not sure. Like, maybe it's one of those ones. I think with some of the ones, like even Diamond and Pearl that came through first, you had to trade like your Gen 3 game from your Gen 3 game over. So maybe it's like that. Scooter, g'day.
Hello there.
Hi Yoskuterate. Yoskuterate used command again.
Was you beat Cynthia? That was a tough fight, eh? That was a tough fight. And none of my Pokemon are very good here. Now you got me thinking, cheese. Let me bring up a list. I'll tell you what you can choose, eh? Let's see. Gen 4 Pokédex. Is this Gen 4? Okay, yeah, it is. So, my Empoleon, the Prinplup. So we've already got that on the team, so you can choose that. We can rename that one to you. Also, no fly. I guess Chatot. Shadow could be one. Wait, shit, did that just reset all my progress? Ah, yeah. Togekiss, Yanmega knows fly, right, chat? I thought the same about Glyces, although. Hold on, I better pay attention here. Yeah, I think that's really it.
Benki 3PC used Command Y.
Why can't we use Surf? Oh yeah, true, eh? Can't use Surf here. Master Ball 999. There's so many options, how will I ever choose? Yes, analysis, paralysis. Gen 4 trainer, themes absolute cinema, yeah. Pokemon always has such good themes, eh? We've got our tactical ninja here. Just playing it smart, playing it safe. How am I asleep? Wait, what just happened, chat? How did I fall asleep? Did it use yawn? I wasn't paying attention. What the fuck? Did Bimarels know yawn? Use your damn. I gave up on my legendary hunt. I can always do that on the profile, so
Used Command another.
I'm hunting for the candle doggy. Which legendary were you hunting for again, Franklin? I'm spacing here.
Andra Shrestha 9 used Command long.
I feel like the Marrow line's looking pretty derpy in Platinum. Like that Azurill is... yeah, looking a bit derpy. Ah, Verzion, yeah, you're right. I remember you said that, yeah. Yeah, there's the Justice Trio or something, right? That's available in Legends ZA. Noise Creed, talk to you soon, bro. Hope you feel better. You don't think it looks derpy, Ninja? This one looks the best. The Azumarill looks the best. Still, when you look at it through a derpy lens, I think it additionally looks derpier. See, look at this one. Look at that Marrow, bro. Like, what is up with this Marrow? Damn, good levels for Ninja, though. Yeah, Bubble Beam does be sounding like that, hey? AK-47. Yeah, I tried experimenting with the dual stream layout. I can't get it working until YouTube opens up access to everybody else. I tried again to get it all working, but it's no avail. Are you going to try a different legendary Pokemon next, Franklin? Or are you going to have a break from the legendaries? Because you kind of... I don't know, if I were you, right? I would catch one shiny Pokemon per day, because that's your New Year's resolution. However, after you do that first one, then immediately start shiny hunting the legendary. That way you kind of like get the best of both worlds, eh? So all Generation 4 games are for the Nintendo DS, Michael. We're nearly out of PP. I don't know. I don't know if we should go back or not. I mean, I know we should go back, but you know, I'm willing to roll the dice, save in front. If we can't get it the first couple of turns, then we'll just go back and heal. That Giga Drain is super powerful. Really help with the longevity. Toxic Spikes, wow. This has got some interesting moves. Toxic Spikes. Poison foes are switching to battle. Man, that might be better than the Mega Drain. Yeah, screw it. We'll give up. If I really wanted, I'll always said give up. You can modify your DS, Michael. No, I already got 3 shinies in Pokemon Go, Magikarp, Darumaka, and Blitzel the Zebra.
Hello there.
Hi, Piffy OG.
Yeah, it is a good setup, eh, Piffy? It's just that we have, I'm really liking Leech Seed and Grass Whistle. Because I'm using, Ninja the Roselia as something of a capturing mon. So I don't really want to use the poison spikes. Oh my god. Off rip. Geez, that's real bad. Grass Whistle. Holy shit. Missed. And with that waterfall, will we be strong enough to resist it? Nope. I think that's a restart right there. Let's just continue, see how it plays out. See what the other Pokemon are before we restart. I'm thinking we choose Holly out first. Yeah, I think Holly out first is the play. Whoa. That Gyarados is like lightning. Super Potion. Don't know if I've got a Quick Claw. Psychic. Hey, Fearless. Pseudo.
Hello there.
Hi, Fearless Firecracker.
Yeah, nothing we can do here. Your Primplump, is that like a penguin? Yeah. Yeah, it's a penguin Pokemon. Yeah, Leech Seed is good. So yeah, I figured I'd keep the Leech Seed over the Toxic Spikes for regular battles, and then for catching Pokemon, we've got Grass Whistle on the Roselia too. I'm doing good, Fearless. What about yourself? I remember that meme penguin which never returned. I'm not familiar with the meme penguin. Did you just... Oh, Holly. Holly. We really needed you to learn that attack, mate. One shot. That's all we had, one shot. And we just lost it. He's using Waterfall. He probably doesn't have a flying type move, right? Let's take a look. That was a critical hit, dude. We did that much damage with a crit hit. Okay, that Gyarados is too strong, bro. Where to find that Riolu? You get given it as an egg in Iron Island. Don't have any electric power? No, we do not. We do have a electric TM though. Sakura can learn it, but she's only level 15. I don't know, Yugo. I don't know, it's... Like, is that USD? I'm not sure what the prices are, to be honest, man. We'll do it one more time, otherwise I'll back up. We might try evolving the, our Empoleon. Get a little bit extra, higher defenses. Nothing interesting about Lopunny, Michael, nothing interesting about Lopunny, and no one has mentioned it before. Perfectly normal relationship between a trainer and his Lopunny in this stream, mate. And same with the other 3 Lopunny that I have, Michael, just in case you, just to nip you off at the bun. Yeah, just perfectly normal relationship with 4 of them. If you say so, I do. I do say so over and over again, but chat doesn't seem to believe for some reason. Lucky you believe me, Ninja. It's glad to have somebody on my side. I don't know what I would do without you, Ninja, by my side. Do you have a normal relationship with all 4 at the same time? Oh, heavens no. Heavens no. Lopunny's a very jealous Pokemon. Not that they have anything that they need to be jealous about. I was going to ignore that Lopunny, but you mentioning 3 Lopunnys, that's us. No? No. No, I had a perfectly valid explanation for all 4 of them, Michael. You'll have to check out the last stream for the long-winded explanation. So, or just take my word. I'm using Vidoo. If I found for Munchlax, I'll go 4. Bro, I finally found my Munchlax after 3 weeks of hunting, chat. 3 weeks. A flinch! Bro, we can't... I don't even know where to begin. And a critical hit on the second attack. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. Yeah, I don't practice any Pokegami, cheese. You're probably thinking about some other streamer. We're going for a double sacrifice here. Sacrifice 1. Sacrifice 2. me, Lopunny. Can't believe Lopunny's survived that. Do we... I might go for the revive. The mechanic is like one time only spawn, one type of Pokemon, so it's a bit of a grind. Bruh, 3 weeks. Right, my mistake. Must be thinking about that Poke Orgy streamer. Firstly, I have no idea how you would get me and that person confused. And secondly, I mean, hey, whatever streamers you choose to watch in your spare time. No judgments here. What did you say before? Not gonna judge one man's yuck as another man's yum? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, mate, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, but I was holding out faith. Oh, brother. I think the strategy is just growl. I think the strategy is just roll over and take it. Oh my god, he gets us with the double flinch. He gets us with the double flinch? Oh, hell no, dude. Hell no. Alright, look, this time round, new strategy. New strategy. Growl. You like Pikachu? I can't. We can only use Gen 4 Pokemon, mate. Gen 4 exclusive. Except for Hoodoo, which is just, you know, our flyer. I love that. This is a pro scum save stream. Oh, 100% cheese, 100%. I save before every single Elite 4 member. Electric type, then you like one? Mate, there's 17 types of Pokemon. We can't have every single one of them on the team, right? Even if we had dual typing, what, that would be 12? It's called Planning Ahead. Never heard of that Pokemon. I don't think it's Gen 4 though, cheese. So, no thank you. This fish is cooking you alive? No. No, this dragon that technically isn't a dragon is cooking me alive. That's right, that's right. Planning ahead, please, jeez. I go in blind, mate. I would never look up the gym leader or Elite 4 members teams. Hell no, dude. We went in like 10, 15, 20 levels under-leveled in the last Elite 4. Save scumming every single opportunity. I think I might hold the record for most revives and hyper potions used on one live stream for the Elite 4. We'd have to double check, but I think I actually hold the world record for it. Yeah, that's right, we're gonna use Growl one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. We'll be growling. Okay. Now, we kick back, we relax, and just start pecking. Peck or pound? I think pound is 40, right? Maybe I'll use pound. Now my ADHD won't allow me to do this constantly. Like, we're switching out. Holly will survive a switch, right? We gave him like 4 or 5 growls. You retired for what? So Franklin was the Luxray. And that was for our previous playthrough. So we're not using the same Pokemon each playthrough, except for Lopunny because of reasons. Q-Charm reasons. Q-Charm the ability reasons. Damn, I put it in the red. He's gonna use a Hyper Potion. Shit, I didn't... Okay. What? This is why I prefer Ice Beam, but... What? I didn't see that coming, actually. Did it do that much damage last time? Fucking hell. I feel like I'm having a really rough time in Platinum Chat. It feels like all my Pokemon selections have been terrible for the gyms. We got absolutely destroyed on the second gym.
Franklin lost 0 used command Y.
Shit, I wasn't paying attention. Did I use Leech Seed that before, right? Yeah. We already have a Staraptor though, Franklin. We had that on our previous playthrough. So we need a new one. For, what would be the next Franklin? Franklin V3A. I'm gonna revive Holly. The last time we used Brine. Yeah, no. We'll definitely survive it. It does, Cheese. It does, and we just caught one too. I feel like to celebrate we should catch another one if you actually yeah, we'll catch another one if you're down. Oh, bro. Is he gonna use a Hyper Potion? No, thank goodness. You bastard. Oh, the Brine does more damage when I'm lower than half HP. Why did I forget that? What a goofy goober I am. Let's do it. Alright, alright, alright. Now the next question is, Cheese, we gotta get you a shiny chat on, right? We got 1 in 5 shiny odds for it, so I reckon we go for it. Also, a Mega Drain would have been better here. Save the Giga Drains for the next Pokemon. Oh, all that chat, bro. All that. All that just to beat their first Pokemon. Such Pokemon, keep battling. I love shiny things. You would be a Honchkrow in another life, eh? A Murkrow. Gonna go with the Grass Whistle. What? The fudge just happened. I'm going for a Gibble. Nice. Gibbles are good. Thank you, Michael.
Unused command log.
Is it too early for me to give up, chat? I'm mentally checked out right now. This... I think it's time to catch that chat on. What do you guys reckon? Capture the chat on, evolve the Empoleon, pray to Lord Arceus, maybe level up another Pokemon, and then we're good to go. So this thing... Alright, Prinplup. Get to fucking growling, mate. Get to growling. Do not flinch, do not flinch. Okay, good. Well, the two furries are out, and I'm being no goddamn hippo. So then I'll take the third furry, Floatzel. Is Floatzel a furry? Oh man. Lego Knight, rip. Hold on. We've got a few more growls. That brine is dirty. Filthy moves. Trust me, I know. You know what I haven't had in forever, chat? Chocolate popcorn. Chocolate popcorn. Right, we're still over the halfway mark here, right? Yep. We should probably save the brines. I don't think I've had caramel popcorn. Do what you want to? I don't think it's about wanting, I think it's about needing. I need to think about the scummiest way to survive this. We got... It's everything on the... Oh, if only I could capture that Pokemon. That would be the scummiest. Just keep on growling. Yeah, that's kind of what I think, Franklin. Okay, let's sacrifice. Yes, Floatzel is a furry. Huh. So...
Androshrester 9 used command and chill.
Alright, we'll use Ninja. I think we're just gonna use that Grass Whistle. With 2 Giga Drains left. Oh my god, not the Ice Fang. I forgot this fella had it. Yikes. Oh, and the flinch, dude. That's a GG's. Damn, dude. Damn. Like, maybe if his programming changes and he doesn't use an Ice Fang. That's a possibility, right? Yo. He's gonna use Aqua Jet. Okay, so he's gonna use Aqua Jet, right? At this point, I'm drowning, chat. I'm just floundering. I've got no strategy. Just praying something happens. Like he misses an attack or something. Eddie, g'day, mate. Oh, dude. Let's try something different. It's gotta be as dirty as possible here, chat. Sand attack. Oh, not the brine, bro. Not the brine. Not the double damage brine, dude. Fuck. Getting filthy in the brine. I think the Holly might be the way. I think that sand attack is the only thing we can do. Go for this. Use the... I don't know if I should be using the super potion here or not. We've only got 1 left. Super or regular? Let's go regular. Regular now, super potion afterwards. But what the hell are we gonna do about the next Pokemon? Yeah, now the brine doesn't do too much. Now we use the super. Mate, I am no Batman, Michael. I am no Batman. Oh, that did so much damage. I guess never mind. GG's. GG's. Alright. Back to leveling. Geez, get ready for a chat hunt.
Hello there.
Hi, Gary Williams, KD5.
Gary, hello. Quick attack, mods ban Gary, please. There's your quick attack, mate.
Hello there.
Route 213. This was where the Chatot is. And we want a shiny Chatot, so let's get Sucker in the lead. I hate the grind, cheese. I hate the grind. What Pokemon do we have in the... Maybe we got some higher level one. Let me just have a quick look. I haven't been catching many. Tangela, level 28. What grass type moves? We can teach him grass now. Mega Drain, Poison Powder. Ooh. Yo, are you guys feeling scummy like I am? Supersonic for some confusion? Maybe. Alright, I'm getting some dirty ideas here. Okay. Very nice. Maybe less grinding than I'm thinking. Yes, ma'am. Jeez, yes, ma'am. Oh, and we have to catch a shiny Tangela, right, guys? And a shiny Yanma. So we may as well do that now. Leech Seed Poison? Absolutely, absolutely. Absolutely playing dirty, Zero-chan. I am a little bit of a Diggler. Bit of a Garbodor. Oh, certainly not a Muck. Come on, guys. Yuck. Alright, target acquired. Just need to get the right color scheme here. When it has the move Sing too. Maybe added to the party, we'll take off Sakura and the Hoothoot. We'll switch it in for maybe a shiny Tangela, and a shiny Chatot. What are the other Pokemon? I think the rest we'll keep. So this might be a good time to level up our Empoleon too. Good, that's what we wanted, So if I've got the Q-Charm user knocked out, I can choose another Pokemon to technically lead and just keep on attacking here. Empoleon needs another move, I reckon. Brine against the Water Gym? No bueno. So yeah, we'll get Empoleon, then we'll level up Ninja some more, then, yeah, the Tangela, the new Chatot, maybe a new move for Empoleon. We'll see if he learns anything. I saw a meme in which Ditto can breed with any Pokemon but not Garbodor. I don't blame it. Even Dittos have standards. As low as they are. I mean, imagine seeing a Jinx and being like, I can breed with that. Just saying. Imagine Ditto breeding with Warlord and Daycare. I feel like that's not nearly as bad as thinking about what other poor tiny Pokemon like a Marill and a Wailord. A female Marill with a male Wailord. Opposite Pokemon don't breed, so we're safe from those possibilities. What's opposite Pokemon? I reckon we just run from the shallows. Let's get some easier cannon fodder. So many water Pokemon in this route. Nice. Okay, so Wingulls, I reckon, are the best to knock out. We'll run from anything that isn't a Wingull. Marill cannot breed with any other one, only Marill can get with Marill. What? Really? Really? What, and I didn't even know there's a whole, breeding group like that, what they call the opposite, group. I know there are like humanoid groups and stuff like that when it comes to the breeding. I didn't know that there was ones that just breeds with its own type and probably Ditto. Must be Ditto. Imagine being a Ditto, eh? Like in Gen 1 you go from this cool Pokemon that can be anything. And in Gen 2, up until the latest generation, you're just a sex slave. Like, how can a mouse breed with a whale like a real scenario? Michael, it's Pokemon. What are you talking about, bro? How can a dog shoot fire out of its ass in a real scenario? Let's keep it real here. We're not having too much luck with the Chatots, eh, Cheese? We saw one Chatot. That's it. Well, my comment is modded out. Let me repeat. Yeah, go. Damn that auto mod. Are you at least, does it at least let you know when your comment is modded out? Because in YouTube, you know, in TikTok, it doesn't tell you that you're a filthy degenerate and your messages are a public nuisance and should not be read by anybody else. Maybe Ditto likes the sex slave life. How do you know? Have you asked one? No, you're right. Every time I've seen a Ditto, it's had its mouth full. This is true. Damn, bro. So all Dittos are just wildin'. I guess more power to it. Messages being checked my mods. Okay. Oh, good for Dittos. They're empowered, eh? You're saying it's Pokemon after all, fair. Yeah, yeah. Oh, chat on? Compensated for their services. There's no such thing as OF in the Poke universe, cheese. These Dittos, they just do it for the pure love of the game. In fact, that's why they say in Gen 2, that's the reason why Dittos are found next to the breeding daycare center, cheese. They were just all started flocking there. All the Dittos in Kanto heard about Johto and the daycare center, and they just started flocking. Oh my god, we got it. We got a pickle. It's true, cheese. It is true. It's 100% true that you find Ditto near the breeding center. And that's my lore accurate explanation for why. I mean, you could say something like the developers put it there to encourage the breeding program. I think these are Cantonese immigrants. Damn. Taunt me. Holy shit, I just got outplayed. Ditto is based on real life sex. No. In Gen 1 there was no breeding, Michael, so it couldn't be. No, this is something of a of a quote-unquote evolution of the Dittos. They couldn't evolve physically because they were the perfect specimen. So just mentally. Let's see if we use hypnosis with the Hoodoo. Oh, nice! Hoodoo's got insomnia. Did you just... What? Or what Pokeball you reckon, cheese? Would you like the chat on in? I wish I had a luxury ball for you. All the best mon get luxury balls. So these are the balls we have, cheese. We have regular Pokeballs, Net Ball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, and Premier Ball. So those are the only balls. We've only got one of each, except for the Premier Ball, that's 11. So you tell me which one I should start throwing. Premier. Oh, 2 shakes. I think you might like it. Oh, she's a simple Pokemon, isn't she? This Chatot. Jeez. Trying to use Sing again. I regret calling it a simple Pokemon. It shimmied right into the ball. Is that what it looked like to you? It looked a bit more like a thug shaker, a twerking, if you will. Yeah, it felt like a little bit more booty shakes in it being used than anything else. Less hip shimmies and more booty shakes. Or thug shake, I never heard that one before. I think that's what it's called. Geez, I'm not sure. In real life, Suda does not sleep with people, she does not get money. So if Ditto doesn't brood, if it does not get food. Okay, so what would be called when it is just in it for the love of the game then, Michael? So, Cheese, what happened was, it was really funny. Have you ever heard of Chris Chen? He's like the world's most trolled person on the internet, right? Like the world's first lol cow. And I think the lore was that the trolls convinced him that his made-up girlfriend they had captured and that they displeased the trolls, and so they told him that he had to apologize. And one of the ways you apologize, hello echoes, is is that you've got to do the thug shaker as a form of apology. So yeah, that's where I've heard it from. Let's use Force Palm. I didn't realize how strong this Chatot is. There's a level imbalance. Oof. Critical hit. Okay, the Force Palm shouldn't do too much damage, plus the chance of paralysis. Fuck off. Was that a critical hit, bro? Oh, it must be normal flying, so it did that much. Okay. That's a deep helmet. Yeah, so that's where I know the Thug Shaker from, mate. As an apology. Oh, we've got much better odds now. It's paralyzed. It's got less than a third of its HP. But it's still be thug shaken. Thug shaken harder than ever. Yeah, has anybody ever heard of Chris Chen? Have you guys ever heard of Chris Chen? They, at the very end of the Chris Chen arc, Cheese, after like 20 years of being trolled, they actually, he actually got sent to jail for allegedly, because the trolls got him to confess to it, sleeping with his own mother, who has dementia. Oh damn, Mara, why'd you have to come at this time? But thank you for helping with this shiny. Let's go, W. Damn, that was a really bad time to catch that Pokemon too. Shit. That might actually make the, that might actually make the video. Give a nickname? Alright, Cheese, what are we calling it? In true Cheese Pickle is incredibly resilient and resistant to the bitter end. A slow burn. Did he end up in jail? I thought the charges were dropped. Yeah, and then the charges were dropped, and now he's a free man. And now he's out there. So if you've got a demented mother out there, be careful. Cheese V1. 100%. Do we want the V1 or we say okay, alright. Cheese V1 it is. Cheese V1, that all looks correct, right? Okay. Wait a second. Oh yes, my number one. Alright. Wait. Oh, okay, number one. Yeah, I was gonna say, should it be hashtag number one then? Or V1? Because I was thinking if it's like the number one Pokemon. Or are we just, yeah, or is it the version one? This is perfect? Wait, hold on, I just need a confirmation. This one or hashtag one? Version 1, W. I just want you to record the chatter move. Yeah. I was curious about that. Maybe in the future. I would have to think of something to say. Can't be just a naughty word. Actually, we don't need to heal. Yeah, no, we'll put Cheese on the team. Then I'll heal. Then we'll get the Tangela, the shiny Tangela. Some Aussie term nobody knows. Thanks for not making me pay to get a Pokemon named after me. Oh, that was so 2 games ago, mate. That was so 2 games ago. I've changed. I half expected you to demand 500 bits only. Only 500, yeah. Yeah, we're doing mates rates. So we'll growth in 2 days. 2 games, thank you, 2 games. Raju, if you're still there, you have to pay double, mate. Double for a Rattata named after you. I've got to tell you one important thing. Uh-oh. You're not Raju, are you? That guy goes by many names. I got named after a stinky marrow. Yo, I'm not Lyra, come on now. I would keep my marrows in tip-top shape. Who's Raju? Think of like the gunk under a ponyta's hoof. That pretty much sums it up. That's what a Raju is. Think of a stunky and the hairs right around the stink gland. That's what a Raju is. Yes, Ninja? Mm-hmm. Have you ever seen the face on a Ditto after spending weeks trying to breed a 5IV muck? That's what a Raju is. I was going to tell a suggestion. Go ahead, Michael. He did terrible things, I think. Yeah, I mean, you know. Terrible people do terrible things, nothing's new. Ninja, you're agreeing with all the analogies I've given for a Raju, right? Yeah. Yeah, it goes by many names. Venki, Raju, Indian Batman. There's another one he uses. Pedala. So yeah, as long as it's daytime, we can hunt for the Tangela and Yanma. Because we need the shiny Yanma. No, not the barrel. Anything but. Good. If we'd caught it, I was going to call it butt barrel. This is another name for Raju. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Shoemaker U2Q used command another.
So yeah, it's time for quote of the day. I knew it, dude. I knew it. I fucking knew it, mate. I knew it, bro. My god, it is Raju. You know how I could tell? You know how I could tell, chat? It was the smell. He's the only gamer who stinks so badly I can smell him through the stream. Disgusting. Raju. My one viewer who has multiple personalities and they're all terrible. So what's quote of the day, my guy? Let me guess. No matter how much you polish a turd, it's still a turd. No, how many... No matter what you call a turd. No matter what different names you give it to a turd, it's still a turd. That should be the quote of the day. That is so funny, dude. That is so funny. I wonder what is it? What is it that gave me Raju vibes from what Michael was saying, eh? I'm just scrolling up to see. Oh, he did the Bruce. He did the Batman line. I don't know, I feel like it was... Oh damn, I'm really bad here. Clicking on all the wrong stops. Yeah, we gave you a hint saying Batman. Yeah, I don't know if you meant to give that hint though. I'm very doubtful, let's just say. Well, I will forgive the things you said about me. It's the internet, who cares? Forgive? There's nothing to forgive. I was just telling the truth, mate. Why, was I mistaken? We stop checking for monsters under the bed when we realize they are us, is the quote of the day. Raju, I think that quote only works for you, mate. There's no monster in me. Slav, my guy, what is going on, mate? How are ya? Good so far, nice. Are you sure there's no monster in you? Nope. I don't think there's a monster in many of us. I think there are monsters in certain people, though. Got my first coffee? Coffee, eh? You think there's a monster inside Franklin Ninja? I don't know. What sort of monster are we thinking? A monster understands another monster. Is this one of your pickup lines, Michael? Michael, Raju, Batman, Pedala the Shoemaker? No, you're just calling out to Franklin? Okay. How does that coffee taste, Slav? Sounds like a hook line for not a very successful hooker. Yeah, old Raju Michael Schumacher here. I can't imagine him having too much success. Coffee tastes very delicious. Ew. How many sugars? No sugar, disgusting. We've got 10 more attempts at this. Surely it won't take that long, right? I've been having coffees recently, Slav. Disgusting, bro. Disgusting. I had a lapse. I had a relapse. Been super stressed recently. I needed to do a lot of stuff. Oh my god, here we go. Come on. Come on, let's do this. Yes. No. 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 It could smell my coffee breath. That's why it ran so fast. We're actually hunting that Pokemon too. The one we had, H, is shiny hunting. It's nothing more brutal than in Safari Zone. It makes 1 in 5 odds more like 1 in 50 odds. I reckon we give it another 2 more Safari Zone attempts, including this one when we run out of time, and then we'll move on and do something else, because... it hurts. It hurts. We might even play Neo 3, I don't know. Depending on how much... I'm feeling drained. If we might play Neo 3, then we'll come back and do some stuff. Neo 3 is a nice game, by far the best in the series. I think so too. Really love Neo 3. And I loved Neo 1 and 2, so it was hard to top. Do what you want? Do what I want. I want to know why the dialogue changed, Ninja. What I want to do is ask you why the dialogue changed. love coffee. I had to switch to decaf because it was spiking my anxiety when I was going through a stressful time. I like a tablespoon of condensed milk in mine. I've never had that. Kind of sounds nice. I'm like a... So, I don't like the taste, right? Or I like the taste when it's made nice, right? However, for me it's not the taste, but the effect. So I could never do decaf. Like for me, I like alcohol too. Like it's the effect. I hate the taste of alcohol. But, and I like the taste of coffee when I put lots of sugars in it. However, it actually, I was having too much caffeine every day, and so I had to completely remove the sugar. So it tasted really bitter, so I started hating the taste, but loving the effect. But from tomorrow, let's just say my schedule has been cleared up. So I'm gonna get back off the coffees again. It's been one sinful week. One sinful caffeine-fueled week after 3 months of abstinence. Oh my god, that's the target. That's one of the target. Come on, Yanma. Can't say I didn't see it coming. So Yanma and Tangela, those are the two targets we have. It's the world's most popular one, actually, Cheese. Yeah. You don't drink beer? I drink any type of alcohol. Beer, bourbon, whiskey, vodka, wine. If it gets you drunk, I'll drink it. And I hate the taste of every single one of them. But the effect sure is fun. The effects sure are fun. Yeah, I've been drinking for whatever the legally allowed age to drink in whatever your country is. That's how long I've been drinking alcohol for. That's how long I admit to drinking alcohol for. Though I don't really drink much these days. I used to like going out and drinking with the lads. I'm leaving, peace. You have a good one. You have a good one. Are we gonna have a new alias next time, Raju? Oh my god, again. Maybe this is the tile. This is the magic tile. Come on. Come on, please. Please. Got another attempt. I'm just gonna hold my breath. Oh, that didn't work too well. Do you ever use bait? You're right, it is a female Pokemon. Maybe I should be trying to feed her. Instead of, I don't know, slamming my balls in her face. There. Damn it. So... I think I looked it up before, Cheese. I'd have to double check for Generation 4. But... what happens is, the mechanics kind of suck in Safari Zone, where the best chance for catching a Pokemon is generally just throwing Pokeballs. I'm pretty sure that's true in Generation 1, The original Generation 1 and in Gen 4. I think this is the last time you will see Raju, Batman, Venki, Michael. Ah, so like a Ditto, you'll have a new name and a new form, will you, Michael? Okay. Well, I guess I'll hear the quote of the day tomorrow then, Michael. So more passion, more energy, more footwork. Okay. I didn't know, Cheese. I don't listen to ladies when it comes to... I don't listen to females when it comes to picking up female Pokemon. Because... well... A fisherman doesn't ask fish how to catch them, correct? Nah, no variation, no quotes, no multiverse, huh? Well, so we're going to do some sort of time traveling? I don't understand, Michael. Oh my god, I didn't mean to just throw the bait. Depends on the lady, no? Well, we'll see, I just threw a bait. Jeez, we'll see. Oh, hold on, we still got another chance, maybe. Hold on, come on now. Come on. Damn, I was hoping you'd prove me wrong there. To prove you wrong there, yeah. Oh, yo! Yo! You know what? I was wrong, Ninja. Ninja, I was wrong. Yo, dude. Holy shit, dude. Damn. Shit, you know, to be honest, Cheese, there's two things about me, right? One, I'm no fisherman. And two, I definitely don't be picking up the ladies, bro. What the fuck? Yo! Damn! Damn, bro! Shit! I can't believe that. Holy shit, dude. Let me bring up the okay, so we've got a little bit more time, right? Let me bring up what the next area map. What the fuck? Holy shit. Yanma.
High Typhoon plays 2.
Typhoon, g'day. Call a Taylor made of grass? Yeah, don't smoke it though, bro. I've only got the one. Okay, here we go. 25% chance in Area 5 chat. Yo! Just remember this line, no variations, no quotes. Is this something from the Loki TV show, Michael? I liked it. I can remember it. Area 5, here we come. Give me the doobie. For some reason, I thought that would have been a good Tangler name, eh? Puff Puff Pass. With some Pokemon, you can use Stone too. Yeah. Damn, jeez, well, I guess I'm listening to one female about stuff.
High Whimsy Dingus.
So what do you think we should do for this female Yanma? Whimsy, g'day. Is it a shiny hunt live or a gameplay live? It's a bit of both. Whimsy, it's a bit of both. Bit of both, my friend, bit of both. Oh, I thought that was light colored. My Sharingan can't see it, bro. We'll have to vibe it out once we find her. Oh, interesting. So it's not a one size Pokeball fits all. Fascinating, fascinating. I thought you could just, I don't know, treat all females the same. Each lady is unique. Yo, let me write that down. Oh, here she is, Cheese. Here she is. God damn, look at the size of those eyes on her. Couple of melons hanging off her. God damn. Alright, what do we do with this one? What are you feeling, Cheese? Are we mudding, baiting, or balling? Okay, baiter. Okay, alright. So those big eyes, eh? Should love to see some food in front of her. Alright, now let's give her the old Safari Ball special. Ooh. Maybe, you know, I did cheap out there, Pickles. That was a little bit of a fast food bait. Do you think she was more of a classy lady? I need McHappy Meals wouldn't do. Before I go, what Pokemon DS game should I get? I don't have any at the moment. Platinum is pretty much the best one, Whimsy. However, if you're going to try and capture, damn, yeah. So you've got two options, Whimsy, right? If you get Diamond, damn, like, Platinum is the best, because the animations are faster, and you get more Pokemon, right? However, if you get Platinum, that means you also need to get Diamond and Pearl to collect them all for Gen 4. But if you get Diamond and Pearl, you'll need 2 games to collect them all. However, you need to look into it a little bit more. I think maybe some event tickets can only be gotten for Platinum. So maybe you need all 3 games anyway. You need to do a little bit of research on that. Okay, no, less classy. Next time we throw mud in our eyes. Alright. We had a little Spider-Man 2 up in this joint, eh? No, Spider-Man 3. Now throw some dirt in your eye. With, that emo swoop. Welcome back, Ninja. What do we get up to, mate? Cheese here is trying to teach me how to treat ladies. What do you think so far, Ninja? Do you think I could use some work on how to treat the ladies? Love to hear some female perspectives in chat. Yes? Okay. So do you think I should be using a bit more bait? A bit more mud or a bit more ball? What do you reckon? When it comes to these ladies. These fine females. Felines. Why do you want to get Diamond, Whimsy? Don't listen to this advice, IRL. When am I going to be talking to ladies IRL? Cheese, please. Unless you're talking about Pokemon Go. Unless the mud on her face is consensual. Yeah, no. I think you've been hanging around with too many dittos, mate. I see my favorite things YouTubers play diamonds. What do you mean favorite things? Your favorite YouTuber plays diamond? Is that true? Is that what you mean? That's right. No lives outside of our virtual reality, true. Spa. You think I should be not bait, not ball, not mud, but give a lady a spa treatment, ninja? And then YouTubers. I would say, Whimsy, that you really should think about it a bit more and not just play what the YouTubers play, but understand why they play it, right?
Ninja Raptor X used command short.
Because they probably have specific reasons as to why they play them. And you need to find what coincides with what you're looking for in the game. Like me personally, Diamond was the first one that I played from Generation 4, because Platinum wasn't out, and I thought at the time, the color, so the gemstone and the color I preferred. So the blue over the pink, the diamond over the pearl. I think I preferred the look maybe of Palkia though, the legendary. I'm more of a fan of bipedals than quadrupedals. In fact, Diamond was the first one where it started getting difficult for me. Even to this day, I don't know if I should have chosen X or Y chat. Because I like X, that's symmetry. But I prefer Y's box art and the color. Same with Scarlet and Violet, I was like, I don't know what to choose, bro. I like futuristic shit, but I think I might have chosen wrong. Maybe I should have chosen Scarlet. Even to this day, I perhaps regret my decision. Giggity, what? You seen a Gardevoir somewhere there, Skittles? What's going on? Take it easy, Mandarisha. I'll catch you later, my friend. Yeah, thank you for liking the live, Rory TJ. Maybe I'm thinking for the females, maybe I need to use like my talk no jutsu on them. What are we thinking about that, ladies? Do you think that would be effective? No. Do you think that would be super effective? Ninja Cheese? Even Franklin, I'd like to hear your opinion on this. If you want to, see, it's not about want, it's about need, my friend. It's about need. And I need to not fail the quick time event. Talking's difficult.
Cheese knitters used command.
I didn't catch the question. Ah, I see. So my talk no jutsu was not super effective against females. You answered it, Cheese. You answered it. Don't worry. So I would say Ninja seems disinterested, and Pickles just completely ignored me, blatantly didn't even hear me. So I've got the answer. No talk, no jutsus. No talk, no jutsus for the ladies. At least not from this Poke Trainer.
Hello there.
Hey, Indoor.
Indoor Lom.
We're looking for the shiny Yanma. Probably for the best, yeah. Probably for the best. One last attempt. One last attempt for the shiny Yanma. I think we've done a good job. I think getting that Tangela. Wonderful. Just want to double check this is area 5. How was the week? Pretty shitty. But you know what the best part, Indoor? It's over. What about you, my guy? What about you?
Indle Army used command roll.
Thank Arceus. No, Skittles, settle down, don't smoke it. Oh, really, Llama? Sorry to hear that, dude. Older or younger brother? Oh my god. Alright, cheese. What do we do with this one? Here's 2224. Mud? Alright. Do it in her eye. That way she won't be able to... Never mind. I was gonna say she wouldn't be able to see her slap that bitch with some mud. We're giving her that mud spa. Here, I was hoping she wouldn't see the Pokeball coming. That felt like the friend zone technique, cheese, where you pretend to be their friend so they don't really see the confession coming. From your experience, cheese, do you think guys sliding into the friend zone is effective? She doesn't see the balls coming at her face. Yeah. So, Yanmas have an ability called Compound Eyes, cheese. And what that is they've got like multiple eyes. Actually, yo. This guys think it's a good idea. Well, not women. I don't know, cheese is... Actually, I don't know. I don't know how cheese chooses to identify, but I don't have to say anything.
Hello there.
Yeah, so Compound Eyes. Hey, Tori, what's going on? Got a shame because in my heart. Oh, nice, dude. How'd you get it? Yeah, so I think Yanmas have an ability called Compound Eyes, which is literally based off like how like insects will have compound eyes, right? And I think that means it can't have its accuracy lowered. Right, Llama? Does anybody know? So I think literally, I don't think putting mud in her eyes will actually do anything canonically. Jeez. Can someone fact check me? Hold on, I'm gonna fact check myself. Because that's actually the funniest thing. Hold on, compound eyes. Yeah. Oh, okay, no, it's a bit different. So Yanma can possess the ability Compound Eyes, which boosts move accuracy by 30%. Okay, okay. Soft resets 6.5k. And also caught it in a luxury ball. W, bro, W. Well, that would have been good to know. Yeah. Chat, I just realized I'm reading a fucking AI answer. Let me read the Bold Peter article. Compound Eyes. So in battle, increases the accuracy of moves by a factor of 1.3. Okay. Okay, so that's inside battle. Then outside of battle, from Pokemon Emerald onwards, if a Pokemon with this ability leads the party, even if fainted, the chances of finding a wild Pokemon holding an item increases from 50%/5% to 60%/20%.
Hello there.
Ironac 6.
Hey Ronak. It's so tedious playing the Gen 4 games being so slow. True. And the odds are against us when it comes to the shiny rate. Alright, this time. Last attempt, chat. Last attempt, and I'm jumping off. And I'll be back on probably later. But yeah. Still in Diamond? We moved to Platinum, Ronak. We're now doing Platinum. This time for sure. I like that. I like that optimism, Cheese.
Are you sure about that?
Cheese because used command short.
We're going for a shiny Yanmaturia. Somebody mentioned the Iran conflict, Ronak. And I thought about your poor family and how fortunate you are that they're okay. Ninja, is there anything you want to talk about, my friend? Oh, this beautiful female. Alright, Cheese. What do we do here? Whoa, you manifested it, Cheese. No shit, bro. Yo, bro. Alright. What do we do, Cheese? What do we do? You just seem different recently, Ninja. I don't know, man. Welcome to being a guy, Cheese. Welcome to being a guy. After the last, it's all good. Okay.
Hi Jeffrey Pennings 8.
Balls all day. I'm thinking, this is the type of lady who likes getting a few balls slammed in her face. Let's go. That's right. Come on, you dirty girl. That's right. That's right. You like that, don't you? Oh, she likes that, chat. Oh, she really likes that. Couple of shakes. Oh, playing hard to get. Playing hard to get. She likes to watch. I mean, clearly she's a dirty girl with all this mud here, chat. Should have realized. We should have realized from the get-go cheese. Dang, so close that time. Yeah, she was liking it. She just, you know, just needed to give it a little bit more oomph. Sometimes my noise suppressor doesn't catch what I say, so you heard that oomph. Okay, good, good. I wonder sometimes. Oh, she's back for more. She's back for more, guys. Alright, let's not keep this lady waiting. I just slapped that one straight on her chin. Guess I should have aimed for the mouth. We know for next time. We know for next time. What a tease. What a tease. Wait, who, me or the Yanma? No comment, damn straight. What? Are you talking to me or Franklin Ninja? Me? Damn, I forget what I was saying. I'm drawing a blank. The last thing I remember saying was I'm slamming my balls into that Yanma's chin. Which, I don't know, I don't think that was... I don't know if that's what you were talking about. If that's what you want to do, I mean, once again, my friend, if I'm trying to capture the I guess you could call it the heart of this female Pokemon. Yeah, this time around we're gonna we're gonna aim straight from the mouth. Put these balls in and around her mouth. There we go, look at that. I just had to threaten her with a good time. Alright. I just... Hold on. I'm gonna put some backspin on these balls. Actually got incredibly flexible wrists here, so they're really good for generating backspin here. Hold on, so they're gonna stretch them out. Okay, I think I got this. Right. Just give it, and then give it a twist. Give it that backspin. Give it that backspin. Not enough backspin, maybe some front spin. Okay. Like this, and like this. Oh. Shit. Oh. Damn, I was really trying. I put my couple of balls right on that mouth. Nicely hand control and wrist formation. Thank you. Nothing could done differently. Thank you. Sometimes you just need to hear that, right? I've been balling my whole life. Ever since Gen 1. Right. Since the very first Safari Zone. Except back then I used to, plant my balls on Chansey's chin. What are we feasting on, Ninja? What sort of delectable deliciousness? What's wrong with electric stovetops? Does it take too long? Waiting for our hot plate to heat up? And what are you cooking for dinner? What's everyone eating for dinner? Bro, I'm getting hungry, chat.
Hello there.
High -3.
-3, g'day. Not the Chansey Catch and Strays. Well, she was the original hard to get female. Jeez, if you didn't know. Noodles? I gotta give it one more attempt. And then we're jumping off. Just food I found. What? Skittles, the fact that you're not going into more detail makes me think you found, like, you were out on the street and you found this food. Some roadkill. What sort of food are we talking about here, mate? What do you mean, Ronak? What's my name? It's Zero. EXE. TV, if you wanted the full thing for all platforms to find me. No, wrap with cheese and chipotle. Ooh. Yum, yum, yum. You said you would tell chat about the time thing? Oh, the fact that we were trying to figure out, what time is nighttime, chat? Because I need to find a dust skull. And the only time you can find it is at night. And I was like, huh. And I looked it up. It was like, oh, it's past like a certain time. And I'm like, oh, okay, I got the time wrong. But we'll keep on hunting for a little bit longer because it's not too far off. Little did I know that the time here, see how it says time? That's not the time in game. That's how many hours you've played. Which was coincidentally, it was the exact same hours as the time in the day, because it was like 17. And it was also like 17 o'clock-ish, right? And so then Ninja told me, actually it's this. See how at the bottom here we've got this other time? That's the in-game time. So it was a big goof. It was a big goof. Felt like quite the goober that day. I've been playing Pokemon for 30 years. 30 years. And I mean, come on guys, in my defense, you know, when I first started playing Pokemon back in the day, we didn't even have the concept of time in the game, okay? There was no day-night cycle. I think they did have hours played though. No, it's just never mind. The Wii or the Wii U? I never had a Wii U, my friend. I think Wii U didn't have version exclusive games, right? So I would say Wii. Am I correct in that? Wii U was just like a... Oh, alright. Alright. I think the best thing we had was balls to the mouth. So let's go with that strat. That was our best attempts. Oh. So we hit the backspin. We did the forward spin. We were going to give it a little side spin on us. We just work out the muscles. Yep. Okay, I got it. I got it. Tell her she's so pretty. Now I can't. You think lying is effective against ladies? Alright, you're pretty. Oh! Holy fuck, chat. Lying is super effective against females. W. Oi, chat. All the trainers out there, listen up, listen up. We've all learned something. We've all learned something really important this day. We've all learned something very important. Those are some sounds for sure. You think that helped, Ninja? You think those sounds semi-serenaded her? Jim, g'day. Let's go. Let's go.
Are you sure about that?
I cooked it. Looks like a pancake with cheese and chipotle sauces in it. Yum.
Franklin Ross 0 used.
Don't lie to females, you reckon, Franklin? Would not work on me? Now, to be fair, Ninja, it would not work on you now, looking the way you do, right? But what if you look like... What if, when you looked in the mirror, all you saw was... this, looking back at you? Do you think maybe lies would be a little bit more effective on you, or what? What do you think? Be honest now. Be honest now. Oh my god, I read the Pokédex entry, and I thought it says it flirts about to guard its territory. No? Okay, okay. $3'11", this thing's huge.
Hello there.
High Hustle Bits 2.
Yanma is actually kinda cute. Nice, Franklin. You're learning from me. I like that. I like that. W male trainer right here. Yeah, go on. Keep telling my female Yanma how cute you think she looks. Oh, actually, sorry, Franklin. She's spoken for. Sorry, mate. Sorry to do this to you, but that Pokemon's spoken for. Thank you very much. This is Pokemon Platinum Hustle. This is Pokemon Pickup Platinum. Stay a while, you might learn a thing or two on how to pick up female Pokemon. That's not the takeaway here. The takeaway is compliment your ladies before you throw balls in their mouth. Okay. Maybe, you know, Cheese might have a point. Maybe I took the wrong takeaway here. Yes, so is Nin. Oh, I don't know about that, mate. I was just talking about female Pokemon here. Listen, I don't know anything about the real ladies. Okay, I don't know anything about the real ladies, and I would never presume to. All right, guys. We're gonna be back in a few hours. I don't know what we're gonna play. We're gonna either play Neo 3 or we're gonna play Pokemon. I'm leaning towards Pokemon, but I don't know. If I come back in like 2-3 hours, what would everybody like to see? I want to see some votes in chat. If I come back in 2 to 3 hours, 1, who will be here? And 2, what do you want to see? Pokemon or Neo 3? You have a good one, Slav, but make sure you vote. Neo 3? Alright, we got 1 for Neo 3. I'm going to put my fingers up. 1 for Neo 3. I'm heading to bed midnight here. Alright, so Cheese abstains. You have a wonderful night, Cheese. You have a wonderful night. Thank you for the female tips.
X6 used command lol2.
1 and IDC. Okay, 1 IDC. Wait, what's the 1 for, sorry? So you don't care which game I play? So we've got 1 for Neo 3. Heart to you too, Cheese. Welcome to the team. Pokemon. Okay, 1 for Pokemon, 1 for Neo 3. 2 for Pokemon. 1 for Neo 3. Ronik, thank you for voting. I'm gonna leave the votes up for 1 more minute, guys. With 60 seconds to vote. Get your votes in now. We have 2 for Pokemon, 1 for Neo 3. Well, Nin is spoken for, so hands to yourself, she's mine, huh? My hands? Are we talking to me? Bro, look at these hands, John. You see these hands? These hands are the hands of a gentleman. They would never be touching somebody. 1 for I don't care. Okay. 1 for I don't care. So we've got 1 for I don't care. 2 for Pokemon. I'm running out of fingers here, Ninja, and I would put my foot and start counting with my toes, but the internet gets really weird about things, so I better just save that for my only fans. Can't be giving away free content. We have 3 for Pokemon. Skittles is going for Pokemon. 3 for Pokemon. 1 for IDC, and 1 for Neo 3. Alright. And the voting's just about to end. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. The voting is now completed. Thank you for casting your votes. We will most likely be playing Pokemon. We'll see. We'll see, because, you know, my vote counts for, let's say, 4. So it could go either way. It could go either way. Alright. Talk to you soon. Ronak, Skittles, Franklin, Ninja Raptor, Cheesin, Pickles, Slav, and anybody else left out there. Hope you all have a good one. We'll be on a little bit later. I'll talk to you then. Bye-bye.